So stick around. I see Chris in the doorway. So we'll be chatting to him after the break and playing the song and listening to him live. You're listening to Nisi Smith from Fats Wawa here on Now and Then 3MDR 97.1. Hi! So, great to meet you.
Yeah, indeed. Sorry, I just put my stuff down. Hi.
Hello, I'm Nisi. I have my special guest.
Hello.
Hi, Chris.
Hey,
This is Chris O'Neill. That the same song gets played at the same time all over community radio in Victoria, I believe, as part of the National Youth Week, and the song being If You Were Here, and it's your song.
It is, yeah.
So what an awesome, cool thing to happen, Chris.
I know.
Even though it kind of fell in your lap in a strange kind of way, did it not? Or
It did, yeah. Look, I was just looking through my emails a little while ago and got an email from somebody I'd never encountered before, which basically said, "Hi, my name's Mark. I'm from a radio station up in Kilmore. We'd be really interested in having you on board this program, which we ran last year." I don't quite remember exactly how he managed to get a CD, seeing as I haven't actually played in Kilmore before or anywhere out that way, but friend of a friend and all that sort of thing, and it just just fell in my lap, which is great.
That's really awesome. So, If You Were Here is, what's it inspired by? What sort of brought the song about?
There was it came about, or it came about. The ideas came about. Sorry for it. A couple of years ago, with there was a girl who I was dating at that point in time, and also one of my long-term best mates, and it kind of came from a strange backtracking kind of mental journey thing that I was going at that point in time, where I was literally just thinking, wow, these guys, for whatever had happened at that point in time, I can't remember, but something brought up that these guys had both done it tough. They'd both lost someone who was very dear to them early on in their childhood years, essentially. And I thought, I wonder if these guys, as beautiful people as they are, I wonder if they would be any different if those significant others were still around. And then kind of went one step further and had that little epiphany moment where I went, well, I wonder if they have ever thought of that.
Right.
And so it's basically that song. It's from two people's perspective in the first couple of verses, and then mine at the end as an outside perspective. But it's about them and their individual journeys and wondering whether they would be any different if that person was still around.
Wow.
How their lives might be different.
That's a really nice concept to write a song around.
Very hard one to explain though, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
You get to a gig and you go, alright, this song is about... I'm sure you'll pick it up. That's good.
We're getting very close to the 4:15 timage on my clock. You know, it's hard to know how everyone's clocks work across the globe, but we'll run by the 3MDR clock.
Sure.
And just wondering, is there an album? Do you have any
Hopefully,
albums?
yes.
There's one being recorded?
There's one being written for at the moment. I have 2 EPs so far, so it's 2 5-tracks and a couple of other freebie tracks floating around, but an album is in the works, slowly but surely. So.
Alright, that's exciting.
Indeed.
It's always good to start getting the albums happening.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
get out there and just keep doing more gigs and venture out. You know, it's a never-ending thing. You'll probably get to my age, 55, and still be
doing it.
slogging away. Yeah, trying to churn out those albums, churn out the songs, get the gigs. And
scrounge the money to put the album together in the first place.
Yeah, scrounge the money for sure. It's a scrounging event. We're going to play your recording of If You Were Here. It's 4:15, and then after that we'll come back and have a listen to you performing live, which I'm very excited about.
Look forward to it.
Let's have a listen to the song 4:15. Here it is, same song, same time. If You Were Here by Chris O'Neill.
Woo!
Beautiful. If You Were Here. So we were just having a little chat, Chris and I, and so you recorded this at your dad's studio.
Yes.
Beautiful recording.
Yeah, incredibly lucky to have access to that sort of stuff.
Yeah, what a difference that makes because, you know, as we were saying earlier, the expense of recording can often delay albums for a lot of people.
Delay or totally deter the entire project.
So what I'm looking forward to right now is some live songs by you, Chris, in the studio. What's the first song you'd like to do for us today?
The first song is, I had a couple of people ask, on the ads for this whole same song, same time thing, there's a song that is definitely not the song you're going to be playing. What's that other song? So this is the song they used a little section of during the ads. The song's called 3 Words. It was the lead track from my first EP, which was in 2010 or thereabouts.
Okay, 3 words.
Staring at the phone, no sense of place or time. Just need a hit, get me back on my feet. Now I'm sitting all alone, no rest or reason why I can't seem to fit where our stories end with where they steal myself away. Just to see my face, to learn myself, to change my ways. Funny old shit inside my head comes and goes when I think, and I think too much. And how it stings when all the things I should have said stayed inside all along. Well, I could have been hard, needs to feel alive again. All I need to hear. What about I love you? Where is my I need you? Can I get 3 words when I need them the most? Can't you see I miss you? Could have been I kiss you? You could say 3 words when I starts to fade and I can't live like this. What more can I say? You want me to go away, but I can't be like this. One more, no rage. The mirror starts to fade and I can't live like this. What about I love you? Where is my I need you? Can I get 3 words when I need them the most? Can't you see I miss you? Could have been I kiss you? You could say 3 words when I need them the most. So what about I love you? Where is my I need you? Can I get 3 words when I need them the most? Can't you see I miss you? Could have been I kiss you? You could say 3 words when I need them the most. Say that you always care, or that you'll be right here. Any old 3 words when I need them the most. I love you. I need
you?
Thank you.
Oh, that one touched the spot.
Oh no.
You rock, Chris. Wow, what a treat. I love having live music. It's a really great thing. Just being able to sit and watch other musicians, because it's something I don't do very much. I don't go out and see bands a lot. I used to when I was younger, but now I go out, do my gigs, and if I'm not doing a gig, I stay home.
And it's exciting to stay home. Yeah.
It is, and I have a child to stay home with. And every now and then I go and see a couple of my friends play and stuff. But doing this, the amount of people that I've had coming in here doing live stuff on my show has just been awesome.
Great.
It's just great. I've been able to witness so many people performing, and it's just such a lovely experience, you know. And thanks again for that first song, 3 words. Which
No worries.
Totally messed with me. But you know, I really appreciate that feeling of being able to feel something from a performer, you know, and that's what we're all looking for and all hanging out for. And I know that all the listeners are going to love what you did here today. So just a little reminder that we did do the same song, same time at 4:15. We did accomplish it, and it was If You Were Here, and it was being played all over Victoria for National Youth Week. And it's been great having you in, Chris. So how can people get in touch with you or find your music? Did you say you've got stuff on iTunes, or that's just that little thing that you guys do together?
No,
mixing songs together.
Oh, no, like a sampler, you mean?
Yeah.
There's both CDs are on iTunes. There's a couple of freebie tracks floating around as well, which I think, if I remember right, you should still be able to download from Facebook. So I'm on Facebook. I've got my website. I'm on iTunes. All that sort of stuff. The thing to remember is if you like what I do, my last name is spelled O-N-E-I-L-L, because that's where people kind of get lost. And there's so many Chris O'Neills that it's a tricky one to navigate. But if you go to facebook.com/Chris O'Neill official, that's where you can find me. Or there's chriso'neill.com.au, obviously with the spelling from before.
Okay, so you've got your own site and people can find your music that way.
Find music from there, and it'll have gig listings and stuff that's coming up, all those sort of things. Okay,
and I now have a copy of If You Were Here, so I'll be able to play that on my show. So anything else that you've got, any EPs or anything, that would be great to have copies of, because I'd love to play your music and help promote you and get you out there. And that gig that's coming up, could you just mention that again?
Yeah, next gig for me is Sunday the 21st of April at the John Curtin Hotel for an Adelaide band, or Adelaide gentleman, I don't know, Brenton or Brendan, I don't remember, Foster. He's doing his album launch there. So I'm on at about 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, Sunday 21st of April, John Curtin Hotel in Carlton.
Okay. That's great. Thank you so much once again for being on the show.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
And I'm going to play a Newmarket music track now. Newmarket artist called The Eastern. This is a song called Hope and Wire. Thank you so much to Chris O'Neill for performing live on the show today. You're listening to Nancy Smith from Fats Wawa. This is 3MDR 97.1 FM.
Easy peasy.
Well done.
Thank you.